Before Elsa sang, before Marvel assembled, and before Disney became a global empire, there was a mouse. And that little mouse changed everything. The Steamboat Willie animated Mickey Mouse NFT on VeVe isn't just another digital collectible. It is a piece of Disney history, preserved on the blockchain. It represents Mickey Mouse's very first appearance, and it marks Disney's first step into the world of animation, now reimagined as their first fully animated NFT. This drop was part of the Mickey Mouse NFT collection, which celebrates the many forms and iconic moments of the world's most beloved character. The collection highlights Mickey's evolution through the decades, showcasing him in different styles, costumes and moments that have defined popular culture. But it all began with Steamboat Willie, the cartoon that started it all. Released on December 22nd, 2021, Steamboat Willie was the first synchronized sound cartoon ever created. It starred Mickey Mouse in black and white, cheerfully whistling at the wheel of a steamboat. In the VeVe version, that moment was brought to life in 3D, featuring a fully modeled Steamboat Mickey proudly standing at the wheel of a ship. The drop itself was offered as a blind box, meaning that collectors didn't know which rarity they had purchased until after the transaction was complete. That added an extra level of excitement to the drop day as fans eagerly opened their boxes to see which version of the Mickey they received. There were 3 editions available in this release. The first was called Enchanted Chick. This figure features a carefree and content Mickey, dancing on a ship and enjoying a bright beautiful day. It was the common rarity, released globally at a list price of $60, with 18,928 editions available. The second version was called Happy Whistle. This one shows Mickey in his most iconic pose. Eyes closed, lips puckered, and ready to whistle that unforgettable tune. It was the uncommon rarity, also released globally for $60, with 13,928 editions. Finally, the most sought after version was titled All Together Now. This was the ultra rare animated collectible. It featured Steamboat Mickey standing proudly on a base inspired by a classic animation disc that sat on the desk of Disney's legendary animators. With this version, Mickey came to life through full animation and sound, recreating the magic of his 1928 debut in an entirely new way. Only 6,928 editions were released worldwide, making it the rarest of the 3. The drop sold out instantly as collectors immediately recognized its significance. This wasn't just another NFT, it was the digital rebirth of Disney itself. Now you might ask, why is this drop so iconic? First up, it is the first animated Mickey Mouse NFT ever created. It brought Mickey's 1928 debut in the modern digital age. Second, it marks the very first appearance of Mickey Mouse in full animation on the blockchain. The world's most recognizable character officially entered digital history. It serves as a tribute to one of the most important moments in animation. Every pose and whistle recreates the original short film that launched Walt Disney's career. And finally, it combines the scarcity with cultural value. With fewer than 7,000 ultra-rare editions in existence, this collectible blends nostalgia, rarity, and global appeal in a way few digital assets can. To put its value into perspective, physical Steamboat Willie collectibles from Disney archives, such as limited edition sculptures or animation cells, can sell for anywhere between $1,000 and $50,000, depending on the size and provenance. The VeVe NFT version, however, launched for just $60. It came with an official Disney license, full animation and sound, a permanent blockchain record, and the ability to display it in augmented reality. That means you can place a life-size Steamboat Mickey right in your living room, whistling just as he did back in 1928. For context, Steamboat Willie originally premiered on November 18, 1928. That short film made Walt Disney a household name, and 93 years later, this NFT honored that groundbreaking achievement for a new digital generation. At its peak, the Steamboat Willie animated Mickey NFT sold for over $5,000 on the VeVe secondary market. And that price makes sense, because few collectibles blend nostalgia, innovation and historical importance as perfectly as this one. Steamboat Willie represents both where Disney began and where Disney is going. As VeVe and Disney continue expanding into the metaverse and digital experiences, Mickey's first NFT appearance will stand as the origin story for all future Disney digital collectibles. So when collectors ask what was Mickey's first animated NFT, the answer will always be Steamboat Willie 2021. Because before there was Disney magic, there was this whistle. If you enjoyed the story and you want to start your own digital collection, use my VeVe referral link in the comments down below and add your first ever animated Mickey Mouse to your own collection. With that being said, we are already at the end of the video. See you until the next one and happy collecting!